The state's Department of Natural Resources gearing up to take some trips to Jacksonville. DNR, along with several other state and local agencies, have agreed to survey the town's brook. The field trips are needed to examine why that area consistently floods. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard has the story for us tonight from Jacksonville.
It's hard to tell right now with these low water levels, but I'm walking alongside a brook that's known for overflowing its banks. It's an issue that's drained Jacksonville of money and resources, and one the city is hoping to stop up around the bend.
The town brook is the access to bring the waters through the town.
But this was never what officials had in mind.
Unfortunately, when they built the water plant, our forefathers built a lake right by our water plant.
A water plant that will now be moved because of constant flooding throughout the years.
You just constantly have to be looking at plans, what you're doing, training for rescues, looking at how you can mitigate these type of events.
And that's exactly what a committee made up of city leaders is doing.
So when those roadways flood, then we have no way for our emergency vehicles to actually leave town.
The project started with plans to beautify this area.
We talk about maybe some outdoor learning centers, pedestrian trails, walking trails, anything we can really do to increase the quality of life in Jacksonville, but yet serving its major function, which is to move water from the west end of town to the east end of town.
Without flooding, the Department of Natural Resources and several other state agencies have agreed to figure out the problem, stop the flooding. It could mean planting trees and prairie grass to prevent erosion, building a reservoir so the water has someplace to go, or clearing a wider path so water can flow freely.
Just moving brush, cutting brush that may impact flow on the small tributaries.
There's no word on how long this process will take, but officials are hoping the study can pinpoint the issue, prevent unwanted rapids, and make way for new beginnings.
This study will tell us, hey, yeah, you can do this, or it might tell us, hey, you need to, this may just be something that we need to keep clean, and that's all we can do with it.
The study isn't costing taxpayers a dime, and in fact, officials are hoping it will save money. That's if it can shed some light on what's causing the flooding at the brook. In Jacksonville, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel 20.
Now, DNR tells News Channel 20 that building up the banks or building a new levee right now are not popular options in addressing the flooding problems because, number one, of the cost, and many in the town just think it looks bad. For a closer look at the city's plans for the brook, just log on to our website, wics.com, and click on Web Watch.